كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I would like to talk to you about Iman, a word that we hear very much. It's common vocabulary to us Muslims. Iman, Mu'min, Muslim, Islam. What does Iman mean? Many of us may know or understand that to mean faith. But I'd just like to clarify that it all depends on what we understand the word faith to mean. Do we mean something just a belief in our hearts? Is it something that we just know and understand? Or does it involve action? Because Islamically, Iman doesn't just mean something you understand and believe. It's something you have to act upon. That is a real mu'min. So even in your heart, you need certain actions. You need to love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You need to have fear of Him. You need to have hope in Him. If you don't have these things and you just have an appreciation of Islam, or you just know the greatness of Islam and you like Islam, that is not enough to have Iman. You need to have love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You need to fear Him. You need to have hope in His reward. These things, if you have them in the heart, then you have an Iman. Because once you start having these things, it will lead to your practice. It will lead you to actually doing things physically. So Iman, as an important reminder, is not just faith in the heart. It's not just something you believe and there's no action behind it. So these words may confuse us. It's very important for us to know that Iman in its essence includes action. So we need to have actions in our heart and upon our limbs. We have to do the obligatory deeds such as Salah. The Prophet ﷺ has told us that we have a piece of flesh within us. If it is sound and healthy, the whole body is sound and healthy. If it is not sound, if it is unhealthy, then the whole body is unhealthy. And he said that's the heart. So having real Iman, as it should be, we should have in our hearts, will lead to righteous actions. So that tells us we cannot claim that we are real believers or will have real Iman if we don't see any actions, if we don't do anything and just say, oh, it's in the heart. No, it is in the heart and that's where it needs to be, but you also need to act. And the most important actions you, O Muslim, must have are the actions that are here in the heart. You have to have that love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that will make you want to serve Him and worship Him. And you have to know how to gain that love. Look around and look at His creation. Study His law, study His religion. This will generate the love. Learn about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This will bring about that love. And learning about Allah, knowing what He's like, will also bring fear of Him. Because you know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is just. He punishes those who go against His will. So that will bring you fear of Him. Likewise, you know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a Rahim, He's a Rahman, He's the most merciful. This will make you want to worship Him, serve Him, and have hope in His reward. So this concept of Iman is very important for all of us to understand, and one should not take it lightly and just think it's something that we have belief in only, and it's something theoretical just to read and learn and understand. Jazakumullah khaira. I hope that you benefit from these words.